steady on. I've had to remove my undergarment to get my shirt on.
Oh,
There is more of me.
Won't tell anyone.
I'm going commando on top here today. So.
Oh, you are awful. I like you.
Without a well, yeah. It is May. The May is not quite out yet, but it is May.
Somebody at the door. Sorry.
Right, mate. Please. So, good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land.
Morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
See you, or not see you, but be seen by you. Thanks for joining us once again. Hope the move is going well, Phil and Kath.
Yeah.
And that you're well up in Berwick, Emma. And anyone else who's tuning in, we hope to see Keith at some point, even for 5 minutes. You're always welcome. You don't have to stay for the whole thing. And we're glad to have heard from various people this week as well. People have been in touch, and it's lovely to feel that the roots and the shoots are extending towards each other again now that spring's coming back. Yeah. Everyone's more or less. I've got my second jab on Wednesday.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, all being well, we're sort of heading towards a real meeting maybe sometime in the not too distant future. Okay, let's have a warm-up, shall we? Are you stretched? Is everybody stretched?
To the limit.
Pulled out with it. I've done 3 stretching sessions this week. I'm not quite there with the daily yet, but I've had massive deliveries from builders merchants this week for the studio next door.
Oh.
So it's more aches and pains and strains than stretches today. But I'm looking forward to quietly assembling all that. It's a big job, but I'm really glad I waited to do it properly rather than just
Good. Yeah.
A little bit of a mouth stretch.
Like a bombing raid.
You'll do anything you like, will you?
Oh, yeah, we will.
Okay, let's take a nice deep breath in. And hold it. And let it go. And same thing again, breathing in. And hold it. And let it go. And this time. Chris Coates, are you with us?
Yes.
Will you lead us in a major scale, please?
I will indeed. After some. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounding good, people. Very good indeed. Well, the sun is shining here. I don't know about where it is where you are. We've had some rain, but the sun is shining. So we are going to let the sunshine in with our first song.
Very good. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah.
Excuse me, I just need to extend my screen so I can see all your beautiful smiling faces.
Have you got a cheat sheet?
Encouraging me while I... there we go. No, I've just got the chords in my head, I think.
All right. No, I haven't.
B minor, B minor.
Okay, I'll bust along.
Okay, here we go. stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. No more falsehoods or derisions, golden living dreams of visions, mystic crystal revelation, and the mind's true liberation. Aquarius, Aquarius. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in.
Marvellous. Yeah.
Great,
Gosh.
that's from the past.
It sounded epic.
Good
didn't it?
start.
Yeah, no, it was brilliant.
I'm just with my sort of more compact studio. I can't really let rip with the guitar because the guitar's too close to the microphone.
Oh, that was pretty good. That was excellent.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounded good
yeah.
anyway.
I'm trying to be funky, intense, and quiet rather than unhinged and abandoned.
Whatever.
Not easy. Not easy when you have enthusiasm for music like I do.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually don't have anything planned. Like I say, I've been rushing around like a mad thing all week. But I noticed that it is May, and that there are songs as I walked out one morning in May,
Yes.
etc. Do people know May songs? Have people got favourite May songs?
Oh,
Yes.
time.
Yeah, for bottom time.
What was that? Sorry.
Do people have any sort of requests or remembrances of songs with May in the title? Basically,
Oh no, no.
fishing around for ideas.
Maggie May.
Maggie May.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's traditional to sing Summer Is A Coming In at
Yes,
the
it
beginning
is.
of May, but it was in The Wicker Man, and that's kind of put me off it.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
a
These things go in and out.
It's a fine bit of Middle English.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 14th century, isn't it? Maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't feel like summer coming in.
May
does
day of the week be a good one. Yeah.
May each day of the week be a good day. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Icumen, ICUMEN,
Yeah.
actually means has come rather than is a coming sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is supposed to be summer now, apparently.
Yeah, no.
You've got midsummer in June. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope you're already enjoying your British summer.
Yeah.
With
And
your
then my
umbrella.
husband always says, "Oh, and then the nights will start drawing in, and then I'll punch you."
That's another year gone.
Yeah.
Did we ever sing the Padstow song? The
I have a feeling we did that once. Yeah. The floral dance.
It's not the Helston floral dance. It's
All right, sorry, I got mixed up.
It's the Padstow hobby horse thing.
the Obios.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it now, Chris? Come on.
Well, I don't know the song.
Unite
I should, shouldn't I?
and unite, and we shall all unite, for summer is a coming today, and everything is great, and the corn is everywhere, or whatever it is. I don't know.
High-speed trips around the bay.
I'll come back to you in August when we've been. We're never there at the same time as the Obios thing goes on, so we don't get to see that. We do get lots of shanty groups on the harbour, which is nice.
So there we go. That's perhaps a little research thing we can do to go and find some May songs, folk songs for next time. But otherwise, shall we just go with a sort of sunny theme? I don't know.
Yes.
Do a bit of a sun dance. I hear the rain's coming this weekend. So,
Yeah.
well, Chris, have you got anything chambered, or shall I suggest something to you?
I haven't, but there is only one summer song that I tend to do.
Is it that one?
It's that what one? It is that one. How did
I
you?
thought it. I was going to ask you for that one.
How did you guess?
Well, you do it very well,
the
mate.
one I-
Telepathy.
Should have some guitar. We have. Yes.
Bit loud, Chris, the
Too
guitar.
loud, okay.
Bit loud, yeah. Much
Tell me
better.
now.
Yeah, that's good.
It's plugged in and I've got the mic, so
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong key. The taxman's taken all I own and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon, and I can't sail my yacht. He's taken everything I've got. All I've got's this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, my girlfriend's gone off with my car and gone back to her ma and pa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. Now I'm sitting here, sipping at my high school beer. All I've got's this sunny afternoon. Help me, help me, help me,
Lovely. Nice one, chat. Sorry, guys, I'm just having a little bit of trouble unmuting and stopping everything. And go away, go away. Are you back? There you are.
Nice. Right. Lovely. Yeah.
Thank you, Grace.
Lovely. Yeah.
Lovely
Hey.
that, Chris.
What else do we do? We've got summer holiday. We used to do summer holiday.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's a good one.
Summer wine, of course. I'm sure Harry will mention that at some point.
Oh, I will do. I will.
What?
Summer wine.
Yeah, I like some wine.
Do you know summer holiday, Chris?
Oh yeah, I'm sure I do.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'll have a go at summer
There's
wine.
three.
Go on.
There's three Beatles songs with sun in them. It's sun in them.
Go on.
There's Good Day Sunshine.
Oh, that's a great one.
Beatles. Good Day Sunshine.
Yep.
Here Comes the Sun.
Here Comes the Sun. Is
I'll
another
Follow
one.
the Sun.
I don't know. I'll follow the sun.
What about You Are My Sunshine?
Yes.
That's a good one. Summertime.
Oh,
Yes.
now then.
In the summertime, Uncle Jerry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I love that one.
All right, here we
I'm
go.
not requesting this one, but does anybody else remember singing at school, "The cuckoo is a pretty bird, she singeth as she flies"?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He flies across the meadow. She telleth us no lies.
Yes.
No.
Done that a few times in me
Yeah.
youth.
No, Little Bird.
Love
No,
that.
I've not heard of that.
No, I've not heard of that one.
Which
No.
one? The cuckoo is a.
The cuckoo is a pretty bird, she singeth as she flies.
Right, no, I don't
She
know.
brings
Do
up
you
as
remember? Do
telleth us no lies.
you remember Hugh Waller, Paul?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Hugh did a version of it. Very much a very different version. Which is very, very driving kind of. It was a very driving and minor. Oh, the cuckoo. She's a fine bird, and she twinkles as she flies, or whatever it is. It's something like
Yeah.
that,
Okay. I think I've heard
Yeah.
Bert Jansch do a similar sort of version.
Ah,
of it.
right. Okay.
I didn't know that was what it was
That'll
called.
probably be where he nicked it from.
Right.
That's
Cool.
not how we sang it at school, I have to say.
No, that's very, very different.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Summer wine. No. Bomb. Bomb. Ooh. I walked in town on silver spurs that jingled too, and sang the song that I had sang for just a few. She saw my silver spurs and said, let's pass some time, and I will give to you summer wine. Ooh, summer wine. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. Take off your silver spurs and help me pass the time, and I will give to you summer wine. Ooh, summer wine. My eyes grew heavy and my lips, they could not speak. I tried to stand up, but I could not find my feet. She reassured me with an unfamiliar smile, and then she gave to me more summer wine. Ooh, summer wine. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. Take off your silver spurs and was its size. She took those silver spurs, $1 and a dime, and left me craving for more summer wine. Ooh, summer wine. Ooh, summer wine. Ooh, summer wine.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Very much. Thank you, Paul.
Great.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, I tell you what else there is, Chris. Sunshine on Leith.
Oh, indeed, there
Oh,
is.
yes.
Do you fancy that instead?
We can do.
Good man.
Might have to take it down a key or two.
I've got it written G, but I don't know if that
Yeah, it's
helps.
B flat usually. And that's a bit high. Yes, G good. G's good.
Good. Plenty good. Okay.
My heart was broken. My heart was broken. Sorrow, 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 sorrow. My heart was broken. My heart was broken. You saw it, you claimed it, you touched it, you saved it. My
know. It's a lovely song, is that?
It is
It is a lovely song, but
yeah.
by gum, it misses the two-part.
Yeah.
So, I was banging it in there. But,
Oh,
you can't
please
hear me.
hear.
I heard one this morning on Radio 2. I think basically it said, it's all right if you want to come back.
What's that?
Requited love.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
Okay,
Lovely.
someone
Excuse
mentioned
me, I've
mango.
got to dash off and make an inquiry. Excuse me.
No worries. Make an inquiry. I like that one. Powdering one's nose has an altogether different connotation.
Yes.
Nowadays. Okay. Here we go. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
Okay, we'll give this one a go.
They make some nice ice cream, don't they, Mungo, Jerry?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, him and his mate Ben. Here we go. In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, do a turn or return on the 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good and really fine. We're not bad people, we're not dirty, we're not mean. We love everybody, but we do as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go swimming in the sea. We're always happy, life's for living, yeah, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, we're happy, da-da-da-da, doo-doo-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-da. Da-da-da-da-da, doo-dee-doo-dee-da-dee-dee-doo-dee-da. When the winter's here, yeah, it's party time. Bring your bottle, wear your bright clothes, 'cause it'll soon be summertime, and we will sing again. We'll go out driving, or maybe we'll come in and settle down. No idea how you sing that one. In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can.
I'm not even going to tell you what was happening in the back. Oh, all right, I am.
Banjo.
Yeah, indeed.
That's good.
It was a big hit, that one.
Oh,
And I have got a banjo. I should just use that, shouldn't I, really?
Yeah.
And we'll all keep paddling.
There was a lot
Thank you,
of not enough tongue for that.
I know.
Chris, how's your good day, sunshine?
Non-existent. No.
Okay.
I couldn't play. It's so weird timing, isn't it?
It is. There is weird ones. Oh, I nearly forgot. We have a request for the moon instead of the sun. Keith has asked for Moon River.
Oh, well, I'm on home territory there.
There you go. I think it's one we used to do, but we don't do anymore. Just ignore the chords that I've. If I can show you anything. Come on.
Love that.
There we go.
I'll ignore the chords. Wider than a mile, I'm crying. same rainbows in, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, river and
Brilliant.
Lovely that. Thank you, Grace. That was terrific.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
We've got a friend who plays the violin at the session we do, who plays the melody on a saw
Yes.
Yeah.
with his violin bow.
Yeah.
He used
Bends
to
it
do.
appropriately.
Yes.
It's a proper saw, I would have to say. It's a musical.
It's a musical saw,
not
rather.
not any old saw.
Not
Any
black
old
and
saw
dead.
won't do it. But yeah. Oh, it's fabulous. Oh, he's on it, Dave.
Yeah.
Theme from Star Trek. That's my favourite.
That's good.
Bust around with that. Yeah.
That's a song we don't do. Star Trekking across the universe.
That's true.
Oh,
I wonder
that's
why,
true.
Helen.
Don't do that.
Is it because it's a bit rubbish? It's all right. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead.
Well, it's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it.
No,
Not as we know it.
You don't understand
Well, why don't we go the whole hog and sing "Hold the Chicken in the Air"? Which song? Do you remember that one? Okay, I'm going to give this one a go. As I have played it a few times at least. Oh no, that's this. It's the wrong thing I'm thinking. But never mind. I clearly, I'm up for this one as well. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk as sun is shining down. burns my feet as they touch the ground. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. And then we lie beneath the shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. She feels good, she knows she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 Oh, that was my phone ringing while the thing was going on. I was busy looking at everyone else's. Who's not muted? It's me. I'm not.
I hope we were muted.
I thought we were.
Sounded dreadful here.
It's still very weird time.
I disappeared in middle because I had a phone call.
All right. I thought I was going to sing "Here Comes the Sun," but
Yeah, I can manage that.
Yeah.
It's funny, that song is not, it's not, I mean, it's one that, I've heard it. It never stuck on in my radar as a Beatles song. I actually do think it's quite weak as a song.
well, it's on my radar as on the album Revolver, and Revolver is probably my all-time favourite album.
Right.
I've listened to it loads.
But yeah, I've never.
To Bernstein, according to the top of the song sheet, it said John Lennon and the Beatles are credited to Bernstein or something.
Leonard Bernstein.
Well, presumably.
Well, it was on the top of that song sheet.
Yes, it was. It was, Harry.
Was it?
Well, he was having an off day, that's all I can say.
Well, from Leonard Bernstein to George and Ira Gershwin,
Nice.
I think you'll probably be able to manage this, won't you, Chris?
Looking at.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah.
In some kind of, yes.
Every musician I know has got a version of it.
Porgy and Bess.
That's gonna be too high for me. So we'll go down somewhere.
standing by.
Lovely.
Well,
I think you
relaxing.
had 4 Weetabix this morning, Chris.
Beg your pardon?
I think you must have had 4 Weetabix this morning.
I've had no Weetabix, unfortunately. No cereal in the house. It was most disappointing when I got up. Yeah.
Lovely.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to end our session with a note of realism. It's probably not going to be gloriously sunny this weekend. But I was reminded of this song by April Showers last week. Do we know this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
An ages since I've sung it. So I'm going to give it a go. Sorry, I'm just busy muting everyone because I've shared before. Muting. Here we go. Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over the town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies for heaven from you and me. Billy. You'll find your fortune. You'll find your fortune falling all over the town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me.
Lovely song. Really nice song.
Yes.
Lovely.
Very good.
Okay. Well, oh gosh, it's not quite time. We've got 3 minutes. Have you got a 3-minute song, a punk song, maybe, Chris? About something?
I don't know any punk songs, I don't think. I should do, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should. Good screen, Bob.
I've been going out with a girl, her name is Julie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good, that.
He was singing the theme tune from Rainbow.
Yes.
Up above the streets and houses.
How about John Paul Young, Love is in the Air?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. We were looking at a version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Similar bass.
Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but there's something that I must believe in. It's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the breeze. Love is in the air. We haven't got any words, have we? Can't remember this bit. Don't know if I'm being wise, but there's something that I must believe in. It's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. I don't know where it goes. But anyway, we get the idea. That must have filled in 2 minutes. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's put it on the repertoire for next week. Let's put it on the repertoire for next week. Let's do it now, and I'm sure we can. You know, I think we could possibly even chug along happily together on that one. Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, because it is that kind of. If keep it strict tempo, we'd be all right. You say optimistically.
Yeah.
Flouting everything we know about Zoom, but you know we can have a go.
Oh, yes. There's one thing, we have some fun.
Oh.
Yes. Harry, very true.
I tell you what, there's an absolutely huge difference between this session and I joined in that chanting Zoom session yesterday. It was more of a lecture than anything else, which is fine. That's what it was. We're going to do some chanting in week 3. But the difference in attitude, we are so relaxed with each other and it was so incredibly uptight. You know, it was painful. It was like having hemorrhoids.
Did you put that on the internet review, Helen?
Yes.
To be fair, there's probably more at stake with what they're trying to do.
I think I'll get a coffee at this point.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. See you in a minute.
Whatever fluids and creams are required.
Sorry about that. I enjoyed the lecture. Yeah, it's very informative.
So what did you? Oh, she's gone.
No, I haven't gone. I was just. We're having a new fence today, and the blokes have only just arrived to fit it. We expected them at 9:30. But anyway.
You having a garden fence? You say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the time. I've got fence stuff to do, and my neighbour is making fence noises as well.
Oh, that's good. Well, I was blew down, and it was beyond our capabilities to sort out the concrete sections that we're having put into the bottom to stop it rotting again. So.
Yeah, was that the problem, that the posts had rotted at the bottom?
Yes, and so the whole thing blew down. I mean, it's been there 20 years. It's not done badly. We've never done anything to it. So, and there is a fence behind it. There is a metal fence. So, but that doesn't belong to us. And you know, this will. So the dog was safe staying in at the back, but you know, it doesn't give privacy to the other people who use the other garden or to us.
Yeah. So, yeah. Ours was done about 10 years ago. And it was sort of bodged together, but the only thing that I sort of paid for at the time was kind of postcrete, and I think we put some sort of plastic at the bottom as well around the very base before we put it in the concrete. So it has lasted structurally, even though
that's good.
It's a bit of an eyesore. Stephanie has put up with it for far too long.
That sounds a distinct improvement on. Before we moved here 20 years ago, we were in another house where we had kind of a woodland area in the garden, and the fence around that was made of brambles, old bedsteads, and anything we could find.
Yeah, there's a few of those around here.
Yeah.
In the autumn, when the leaves fall off, you can see it's just like everything's at odd angles.
Yeah. Oh well.
So no sign of the May blossom yet here. We've got some hawthorn all up our road and a little bit in the back, but no signs of blossom yet. It was June before the May came out last year. It might have been the year before, actually. We didn't actually have the May. It was the June.
Right. I'm just so mortified now about having, been so rude about.
Well, let's hope no one posts a link in your group, eh?
Not kidding, yeah.
Well, we'll not tell anybody.
No.
Yeah.
Ms. McLaren, we understand you have some suggestions for improving the group. But no, you're absolutely right. I mean, I think it's one of the virtues of having sung together for so long.
Yeah, we're very relaxed, aren't we?
Yeah.
But it's also the chatting is very relaxed, and people are, the people who do Zoom together. I mean, but we were like this right from the start, actually.
Mm-hmm.
None of us had ever done Zoom before, and right from the word go, because I suppose you're right, Paul. It's because we'd all been used to being together, and we're all friends anyway, and yeah.
And I think we forget, don't we, that it's out on the internet.
I did forget. I completely forgot.
Yeah, it's just like meeting up in person, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
I'll probably be banned from
I saw the other Keith the other day. He's just waiting for it to start up again. That's all he'll say.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't give that away.
Yeah. Well, hopefully soon. Hopefully.
He had a stick. First time I've seen him with a stick. I should have asked him why, but I didn't.
Oh, right, yeah. Gosh.
What was that, Tina? Was it Keith, did you say? Who did you speak?
Yeah, you know, Keith that you like with Keith that used to be like with John and
Keith.
Yeah.
what his name?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Lived at Hoyland Common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm just going to go and have a look at this.
walking.
Okay.
We used to sing that Summer Nights from Greece with the, one of the choirs I used to do. That was hilarious. We split up into boys and girls, you know.
Yeah, we should give that a go. Definitely.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Yeah.
Apparently, the owners of the copyright of the song, Tell Me More, you know, the whole Grease stuff, they're really they're very hot on like cover versions being out in the world. So I don't think that's one that we could actually do.
Really?
I only mean in this context because it's being broadcast. I think most people are just happy because we're not making any money out of this. So, directly, you know. So people are just sort of happy for their songs to be sung. You know, that's not a problem.
Yes.
But some owners of copyrighted material are very unhappy about versions of their work being out there and available. You know,
Right.
you can't stop someone sort of singing it in public, but as soon as it gets recorded or you know a royalty is paid, they want it.
You don't think though, do you? You just sing it, don't you?
Oh yeah, I mean you know there's well, as Paul's just been saying, which I missed most of obviously, but there's yeah, I mean you know these things are easily doable. There's various bodies you can register with. PPL is one that actually doesn't cost anything to register with PPL, and you know that's basically anything that you create, even if it's somebody else's material. You know they handle the distribution, if you like, and the rights around that. You basically sign up your rights to your performance to PPL, and if there's any royalties left for the actual creators, if you like, rather than the originators, then you know they will come. It'll be usually dribs and drabs. But yeah, it's not something something you need to be mindful of, I think. But in terms of live performance, you can pretty well do what you like. It's when you start getting into issues of recorded versions and things. It's a bit of a minefield. But I've been to a lot of seminars on this sort of thing, and it's you know basically PPL and PRS are the bodies that you need to
Yeah.
you know if you're a writer, certainly PRS. You know PRS don't handle distribution rights for sort of covered material, so you need PPL for that.
So can you get into trouble for that then? If you see
theoretically, but I mean in the modern world, obviously there's so much, you know, with all the different platforms that there are for music distribution, everything from sticking it on a Facebook page to, you know, SoundCloud and all the things that, you know, yeah, I mean people keep an eye on it, and as Paul said, some people are more pernickety than others when it comes to how their material is is used, and I think that's that's fair enough.
The danger is with for us basically is that if we sing a song right now and it stays on YouTube, what you can get is a thing called a copyright strike, which is essentially not having permission. And in fact, some people have gotten permission from the originators of the music, the writers of the music, to sing the music, and then because it's just on a list of it's owned by someone else, YouTube have given you a copyright strike sort of thing, or their music company will give you, and you're only allowed 3 of those before your channel is shut down. So it's a bit dodgy. There are very few people who are sort of that strict about their music being sung.
How do you know which ones they are though, Paul?
There used to be a thing that you could check out. You could type in the name of the song and it would say what restrictions are upon it. Are you allowed to sing it? Are you allowed to monetize it? All that sort of thing. There used to be that on YouTube. There isn't now. So basically you find out when you get the strike.
Yeah.
If you go back to the Beethovens and the all the old composers, the writers of the songs, are they still receiving royalties?
No, it's usually.
How does that work?
It's usually life of the composer plus 70 years. So 70 years after the writer died, it becomes what they call public domain.
Unless the rights are bought up by a third party, which does also happen. So you'll get back catalogues of people, well established and well high profile composers that are no longer under copyright restrictions, but a third company, usually a recording company or a publishing company will buy up the copyright, and then they own it. That's example. Michael Jackson ended up owning the rights to a lot of the Beatles back catalogue.
Yeah, he did.
One of the old rockers in the 60s and 70s, I'll not say his name because I'm not sure of the content, but he bought up a lot of the old 60s, 70s. Is a British copyright, and you see this thing and it says by permission of whatever his company. But he was onto it a long time ago, buying up the back numbers and everything.
Yeah,
there's a lot of money to be made.
But as I say, when it comes to things like we do, if you're looking at, oh sorry, I missed you. Sorry, I missed that.
You're right, Chris. Go on.
Oh right, yeah. I mean, lost my thread of what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, I mean, if it comes to sort of recordings that people do, for example, a lot of the stuff that I do, if it eventually sees the light of day, I mean, obviously it's covers and but you do still own some rights as a like the
recording artist.
Yeah, basically the record. You by default own some of those rights. The actual thing
product
that you've produced, whether even if it's somebody else's material. So that's also something to bear in mind.
Yeah,
I mean, as I say, it can be a minefield. It more often than not isn't, but but it can be, and it's certainly something to be aware of.
Yeah, because we just think of a song and say, "Can we sing that?"
Yeah. I mean, I think the PRS website is readable. Parts of it anyway are not members only. I'm not sure, because the thing that Paul was talking about, that certainly exists on the PRS. You can just search the site. You just put like you would anywhere else, and you'll find the song, and you'll find a box with all the the rights holders to that particular piece of music, and it will also presumably tell you if there's any permissions required before you. I mean, most of the time you don't actually need written formal permission from the rights originators. You just need to have make a statement of intent that that you are doing you're doing this, you're covering X song or Y song, and as long as they're
you see it sometimes watching little films on YouTube, don't you? People say this is not my song, like this is and they tell you it
that's
belongs
right. That's
to.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. And you should do that really.
Put little films on and then add the music.
Yeah.
There was a little article on TV following one of the PRS people who investigate music playing, and it's quite surprising. She went in and said, "Oh, you've only got so many seats. You don't need a license." And but they don't have it. It's not every establishment. It's certain establishments need licenses.
Yeah, I mean that's been. It's been up in the news on many occasions. I mean, I think people who got very exercised about having to pay money to the PRS, as like you say, small businesses like, I don't know, hairdressers or people that have got a radio on in the background, but it's in the workplace, and that's they have to pay for an annual PRS license to do that. That's how, somewhere down the line, that's how all the writers get paid. Unfortunately, small businesses, having to pay for the rights just to play a radio, which of course you wouldn't have to do in your own home. Anyway, yes, back to reality.
Time to get going.
Back to reality.
George and Brenda, you're at the top of the list today.
Oh, thank you. Shenandoah, please.
Oh, lovely. Do you want that one, Chris?
Can do if you like.
Thanks, God. Oh, well. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
George.
Could I have happiness, please?
Certainly. If only it were that simple.
Yes.
Only here every Friday, happiness.
Yeah.
If you smile, it's simple.
You're halfway there, George, aren't you?
There's a man who's paid his mortgage.
You don't know how many times.
I love it.
Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. To me this world is a wonderful place, and I'm the luckiest human in the whole human race. I got no silver and I got no gold, but I've got happiness in my soul. Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. Happiness is an ocean tide or a sunset fading on a mountainside. Big old heaven full of stars up above when I'm in the arms of the one I love. Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. Happiness is a field of grain, turning its field to the falling rain. I see it in the sunshine and breathe it in the air. Happiness, happiness everywhere. Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. A wise old man told me one time, happiness is a frame of mind. When you go to measuring my success, don't count for money, count for happiness. Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness. Happiness. Boom, boom, boom.
Lovely.
Well, great.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Lovely that.
Brilliant.
Got the key change a little bit wrong. Should have been a tone,
Oh,
rather
it's
than a
good, it's
semitone
good.
at the end.
Now that we noticed.
Oh, we did.
Got Chris did.
We singing
I
the same.
thought you went down. Did you go down?
Oh, I went up a semitone.
Oh, right, okay.
I was in G, and then I went.
All right.
Okay. No, but you ended up in F sharp. Anyway, never mind.
Did I really?
I think so.
We sing the right notes, but not
necessarily.
The right notes.
All the right key.
The only keys I've got for the back door.
Oh, yeah.
Helen, would you like to choose one?
I was going to ask for sorry seems to be the hardest word, but I don't think we do that one.
I can. But
Elton John? Elton John?
Yeah.
Is it one you do, Chris?
yes, it is. Well, it's one I used to do.
Brilliant.
Hey.
Might have got the
Give it a go
dots.
then,
haven't I?
Pardon?
We'll give it a go then.
Oh, brilliant. And I'll remember not to be indiscreet in the future.
I didn't hear that one, to be honest.
Give us I'll keep talking while I'm just rummaging.
Talk amongst yourselves.
There is a saying, talking out of.
Come back here.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
listen to you
Yes. I'm trying to remain seated.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Right. Okay.
I love it.
It might be this. Oh, it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Fantastic. Look at that.
just to remind me what key it's in, really. Move some debris.
I heard someone call it debris yesterday.
Debris, all right.
Debris.
Yeah, it was an American, of course.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Bit of verb.
Yeah.
What have I got to do to make you love me? What have I got to do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me? And I wake to find that you're not there. What do I gotta do to make you want me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I say when it's all over? Sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Always seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Always seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. What do I do to make you want me? What have I got to do to be heard? What do I say when it's all over? Sorry seems to be the hardest word.
you, Chris. That was
Grace.
beautiful.
Welcome.
You could have modified an angry tiger. It was beautiful.
Harry and Mo,
Yes.
what would you like to sing?
What can we have then?
Book 2.
What about Can't Smile Without You?
Oh, lovely.
You up for that one, Chris?
From Elton to Barry. Well, yes, okay.
All about the piano epics.
There's odd key changes, but I can't remember where they are. You just scroll down. Has it got anything?
There's no cribs, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, we'll see how we go. In G. Can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. Feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song and brightened my day. Who'd have believed that you were part of a dream? Now it all seems like years away. Now you know I can't smile without you. Can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. Feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile. Now some people say happiness takes so very long to find. I'm finding it hard leaving your love behind me. And now I can't smile without you. Can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel bad when you're glad. I feel sad when you're sad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. Find a way out of that. That
Thank
middle
you.
bit.
Thank you.
So the little note to self. Well, think on. Learn the chords for that little middle bit. I don't know what they are.
Sounded great.
No, it was good. Yeah.
Oh no, there's the yeah,
Recognised it as Barry.
that some people say happiness, whatever it is. That's it.
Some people say.
Yeah, it's just I don't. There's a couple of little modulations in that. I don't actually know.
What are you after, Harry?
Could we have Fool on the Hill, please?
Totally.
I haven't had it for a while.
Yes, good one. Let's do it with the backing, shall we?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, where are we looking? Drive. And is it, yeah, it is on that one, isn't it? everyone. There we go. Day after day, alone on the hill, the man with the foolish grin is keeping perfectly still. But nobody wants to know him, they can see that he's just a fool. And he never gives an answer, but the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round. Well on his way, his head in the cloud, man of 1,000 voices talking perfectly loud, but nobody ever hears him or the sound he appears to make. He never seems to notice, but the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round. Round and round and round and round and round. Nobody seems to like him, they can tell what he wants to do, and he never shows his feelings, but the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round. Day after day, alone on the hill, the man with the foolish grin is keeping perfectly still, but nobody wants to know him, they can see that he's just a fool, and he never gives an answer, but the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round. And
Thank you so
I
much.
love that, Paul.
That's great.
Lovely.
Great.
Yeah.
Lovely song.
It's a small but perfectly formed backing track, I have to say.
It is.
Yeah, it was.
Denise,
Can I have your song, please?
did you say your song?
Your song, yeah.
It's an Elton kind of day.
It is an
Yes,
Elton
it's an
kind
Elton
of
Day,
day.
right, okay.
Will you, Chris?
How was made in England. Right, okay. Yes.
Bear with.
Okay.
Okay. Bosh, bosh.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a travel show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do.
My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss with a few of the verses really got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world. Hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is now you're in the world.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you.
Really lovely, beautiful.
Great job, man. Okay, Tina.
One for Joan Holbrook. Hallelujah.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Nice one. Yeah, we've had a request from Bernice as well. Remind me to do that before we finish.
Good.
Yeah, this is one of the first songs that we sang. When
So
we
yes, it is. Yes.
Choir. Bear with. I'll do this one. Here we go. Dosh, dosh. Okay. Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 You say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name, but if I did, well, really, what's it to ya? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah. 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 I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Lovely.
Thank you, Paul.
Really lovely, yeah.
Lovely song.
Beautiful that was, Paul.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Christine.
I might need some help on this.
I think I got a scam call.
Oh, I've lost you.
Didn't hear what you said, Christine. Sorry.
Any help on this would be good. I'm trying to find something about birdsong, because this morning the dawn chorus was beautiful, but I don't seem to be able to see anything about birds. Do you know what?
Little bird I have heard, what a lovely song you sing.
What did it?
Soaring high in the sky.
If not, I will have.
Well, there's Morning is Broken, of course.
Right.
We've also done Feed the Birds in the past.
Feed the birds.
Feed the birds.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
I thought you had Birdhouse in My Soul in your repertoire as well. Am I misremembering that?
I have started work on it, but it's not in a state of readiness.
It's a belter.
There's that Songbird song, isn't there?
Oh, yes.
Fleetwood.
Birdie song.
Fleetwood Mac.
We could do the actions.
Well, birdies were lovely this morning.
Yeah.
I suppose. Go on, anyone then?
No, not that one.
Maybe not.
Oh, it'd be right.
Well, I do love hearing Chris sing this. So
Okay, then that's lovely. Because it was the blackbirds that were saying.
Yeah.
Morning has broken like the
first morning, blackbird has spoken like the first word. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light, even so plain. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning, blackbird has spoken like the first word. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word.
Just the answer to what I
Just
want.
lovely.
Yes,
Thank
it was
No,
lovely.
Really,
Yeah.
that was brilliant.
Thank you.
Yes, it was.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Dear me.
Sorry, I've choked you, Chris.
Yeah, no, I think I managed to do that myself.
Oh dear.
Drop of water
No
down the
offence,
hole.
Ben.
No. It also reminded me, we never sing blackbirds singing in the dead of night, but it's one this time of year. I often
was
think
thinking
about
that.
because we do hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. Yeah.
Is it one you know,
4 in the
Chris?
morning.
No, it's one that I should.
It's dead tricky, isn't it?
No. I wasn't suggesting it. It was just
Yeah,
like
one of those.
we were all
One of those that
thinking.
goes up there, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got to learn it properly, really. Like,
No, it's not a request. It's just
Yeah.
they're all
Weird,
lovely songs.
weird progressions.
Yeah.
It's
Good song.
something to think about.
Right,
Yeah.
awesome.
I'll make a note.
Yes.
It's a very
Okay.
gorgeous. It's a
Is
very gorgeous
Nightingale
guitar thing.
singing Berkeley Square a song?
Yeah.
Or is it
It
just
is,
is it
indeed,
part
yes.
of the film?
I think we've done it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it is.
think we'll
It's a
song
song.
it in our song,
Yeah.
I think.
It's a good one.
Do, 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 do. Okay, so we've heard from Bernice.
Right.
It's a bit of sad news. The guy called Stuart, who played the organ at St Mary's with the Lice Choir, passed away last night.
Oh,
And
that's sad.
yeah, so condolences to his family and all his friends and loved ones. She'd like us to sing Wild Mountain Time for Stuart.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks all for coming. It's a pleasure to see you all once more.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed it.
Been a lovely morning. Lovely morning.
That's lovely.
Absolutely lovely morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hope there's some better weather next week.
Yeah. Living hope.
Yeah. Get your brollies out for the weekend. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to meet you all individually again. Beg your pardon. Me, 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 me. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by yon cool crystal fountain, and round it I will pile all the wildflowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will range through the wilds, and the deep glens are dreamy, and return with their spoils to the bower of my dearie. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love she'll not come, then I'll surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? God bless Stuart. Thanks for asking for that, Bernice. I hope you managed to catch us eventually, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you for a lovely time.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Take care,
everyone.